Over now, Kaiserion, a treasure saloon. All right, I'm gonna go up to my art studio. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, it's so cute. Look at my baby. Hi, baby. Hi, baby girl. Oh, she beautiful. Look how beautiful she is. Yeah. Oh, baby. My baby. You're funny. Nice little girl. Look at her. She's so cute. Baby. Oh, she's so nice. Mm. Babes. Little babe. Oh, baby. Look at her. All right. Let's go up to my studio. Babe, you okay? Oh, little baby. Okay. We're going up. Oh, let's see here. Where? Oh, there it is. There it is. Gonna get my iced tea. Iced tea. Oh, wait a second. I thought I had more in there. Oh, maybe not. Let's get some more. Let's get some more iced tea. Iced tea. Avail. Ba-ba-bum. Got some iced tea. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. There we go. Oh, yeah. Got it. Got it. Iced tea. Love it. Iced tea is so good. Oh, you know what's really good? Iced tea. Then you put a little bit of like real lemon juice in it. Oh, that's delicious. I don't think I have any left though. I have this, but it's gone because I used it all. I love lemon juice. Whoops. I suppose I should throw it away, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to put it back in the fridge. Oh, the fridge. Oh, my goodness. Fridge is so messy. Okay, I'm going to show it. Look how messy my fridge is. Oh, my goodness. Just messy. Yeah. Just messy. I'll clean it at some point. Okay. Let's see. Ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-bum-bum-bum-bum. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's go. Let's go to my art studio. Oh, my kitty is so cute. She a cutie. Oh, she's a cutie. Babes, look at her again. Look at babes. Oh, look at he's so cute. Look. Babe. She cute. Little girl. Baby. Look at that baby. Look at that baby. Yeah. Is she a nice baby? Look at her feet. You got cute feet. Yeah. Babes, I'm gonna go. Little friend. Okay. Oh, wait a second. Let's take it. It's taking me like... Okay. Takes me a long time to do things. Oh, hey. Let's see here. Ooh. Okay, let's do this. All right. Hold on. What? There we go. Okay, there we go. Got my song on loop. Oh, whoops. Hold on a second. Let's see here. Got it. Nation. Okay, let's see here. Just gonna do this. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, okay. Man, it's taken me like 5 minutes just to like get my stuff ready. It takes me a while to get ready. Okay, we're gonna go up to the studio. There's a crew beast that you feel. Need to bleed through the spillways. Woohoo! Going through the tree. Try to mask it, but fall back in sin. You try to bum. Just inside. Ooh, it's Spillways by Ghost. I love the song. Okay, we're going through here up to my studio. Woo-hoo. And I ain't talking about forgiveness. Faith, all your age, all your faith, it ain't over now. All right, so when I was a young boy, we used to live right here. The fence posts that you see were the boundaries of the mobile home that we had. So yeah, when I was like very young, I used to live in a mobile home with my parents right here. I have good memories of that place. All right, to my studio. Oh, the grass is tall. Yeah, okay. Here we are. This is where the magic happens. This is where the magic happens. Bum, 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 bum. Your burning yearning need to bleed in the spillways. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, my song stopped. What happened? Oh, hold on a second. My song has stopped. Do. Set up the camera. Right, like. Set it up here. Okay, let's see what happened to my song. My song has stopped abruptly. We'll find out what happened to the song. Oh, weird. Is it just... Oh, I think I know what happened. Oh, yeah. That's what happened. All right. Look, this is what I'm trying to listen to. This is Ghost. It won't load though. Look at that. It's not loading. My internet is my internet does not function very well up here because I'm too far away from the Wi-Fi. So let's see here. I'll just go back to the music I have downloaded. Let's see here. Oh, there it is. Let's try this one. Ah, yeah. Got some good music on again. Okay. Gonna put this back. And let's see here. Let's put this. Where can I put this where it will be safe? Oh, let's put it back over here. Yeah. The abyss. Okay, so put her like right there. All right. I just like making videos. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, it's been strange around here. Really, for the past 6 months, it's just been strange. For the past 2 years, it's been strange. But for this past 6 months, it's been more strange. So let's see here. see what to talk about now. I want to talk about my roommate. I want to tell stories, and I don't think it would be good to get into like all the details, but maybe some of them be okay. Yeah, I'm on the autism spectrum. It's difficult, social, emotional. I have intense emotional reaction to things. My anxiety spikes a lot. Sometimes I have panic attacks and meltdowns, and my anxiety and my like sense of panic were like very elevated last night. And my roommate noticed that I was in like a heightened emotional state, and he basically like confronts me when I'm in these states. He feels that that these states of mind that I go into, these like very difficult states of mind, he equates them, I think, with like character flaws. He thinks that my autistic traits are like character flaws, and yeah, so it feels like he's trying to it's kind of like if you would see somebody doing something like really wrong, and you're like, oh, I got to stop him doing that. Like that's the way that he kind of reacts towards me. Is he doesn't understand my extreme emotional states, and just very difficult position to be in. That I get into these emotional states where I'm very vulnerable. I have great difficulty functioning, like socially. I do not pick up the social cues that are like essential to like understand a social situation, to like completely understand or to better understand a social situation. I just don't pick up those social cues, and and so I get into these very very difficult emotional places, and I feel like when I'm in those emotional places, I'm just attacked. And my roommates, oh my goodness, I've been trying to get him out for a few months, and he is just like refusing to move out. My sister has allowed him to stay when I do not want him to stay, and it's just kind of ridiculous. Like, I have this guy living with me. The property is going to be mine. It's just that my sister is executor of the estate, and she has legal control of the property right now. And I've tried. Back in February, I told him that I wanted him to move out. And so he essentially got a note from my sister, like allowing him to stay here longer, and he doesn't even like being here, which is the weird thing. Like he says that I am making his life miserable, and he's making my life miserable. But yet somehow he wants to, or like he thinks he's going to stay till like October, which is just weird. So yeah, I've just been trying to get my roommate out for a while. It hasn't worked. I'm in a lot of emotional distress around my roommate. I really am. I just do not like. I react. My body, like my body reacts very negatively around him. Like I freeze up. Like oftentimes, like when he comes downstairs, like I'll be on the couch and I'll just like freeze up and like feel like I'm locked to the couch when he is like in the same room, and yeah, he's like we both view things in like very different ways. I'm not a Christian. I don't adhere to the Christian belief system. And Mike is a Christian, and I think I don't know who watches my videos. A few people do. Most likely, the people who watch my videos are Christian. So a bit odd, I guess, for me to admit that I don't adhere to Christian beliefs. But the thing is, like, I'm not I'm not a bad person. I'm really not. I have a lot of difficulties that come through because of my autism. But you know, talking to my roommate last night, we had the confrontation, and he said that he believes in truth and that I do not believe in truth, and so sort of a weird dynamic there. That I that's what he said. He said, like, Neil, you don't believe in truth. I believe in truth. And so he thinks like he has the truth in the situation. He thinks that I am simply like ignorant in the situation. And so we had a bit of a confrontation last night. He yelled at me during the confrontation, and that's people should not yell at me because it just doesn't do any good. It just elevates my emotional like intensity in the situation, and like I can shut down when people yell at me. I can have like panic attacks when people yell at me. It's just not a good emotional place to be in. So yeah, just my roommate yelling at me is a problem, and you know he's done this. He's done this a lot over the past few months, like getting up in my face and saying, he said, like, Neil Adler, you are not sane. I'm going to reenact some of the things that he does. I actually have videos of these things, but I think it may not be good for me to post the videos like on the internet. So yeah, I'll just act them out. So yeah, like looking at me and like, Neil, you are not sane. That's kind of like the way that it was. And I just don't like to be talked to like that. And both him and my sister want or wanted, I'm not really sure if they still do, but at least at one point, both my roommate and my sister wanted to commit me to a mental institution, which is just, it's weird. It's a weird place to be in. That you know, you have these people that are like around you, and they just say stuff about you, like you should be in a mental institution. And Mike has said that like Neil, you're not all there, like implying that like my mental capacity is not all there, or something like that. Essentially implying that I am insane or that I'm not sane, and it's just a misinterpretation of my of the symptoms of my autism. Autistic people truly are different. It's just like a different brain wiring that can cause a lot of difficulties, like socially, and it can really cause people to view you in a way that is really harmful, like people like thinking that you're not sane, like not capable of things, and just I don't know. Honestly, can I say this word on YouTube? Yeah, I don't care. So some people might think that I'm retarded. So we had the real estate agent that came over, I think about 3 weeks ago, a month ago, something like that. And I told them that I was on the autism spectrum, and this was another like confrontation that I did not want because well, essentially, okay, here's the story. This is what happened. I'm sleeping on the couch. It's a Sunday. My roommate wakes me up and says, and he says, out of the blue, your sister has decided to sell the farm. The real estate agent will be here in half an hour. And so waking up to that, just like, it was not a good situation. Waking up to like your home is like, imagine waking up to that situation. Like, hey, good morning. Your home is going to be sold. The real estate agent is going to be here in half an hour. It's not a fun thing to wake up to. And so obviously I was not in a good mood when the real estate agent came over. I told the real estate agent just to leave. I didn't want him around. And and so there was a good conversation over, not a good conversation. There was a lengthy conversation that ensued after that. And yeah, it was just like like this is where Mike said that, like, kind of starts yelling at me and saying that I'm not sane. And, I'm kind of like in that emotional state. I'm in that really intense emotional state during, like, when I'm talking to the real estate agent, and Mike. Oh, I'm sorry. I did not actually want to say his name. Oh, okay. Anyway, I don't care. So he tried to call the police on me, because he, like I was in a state of like anxiety and panic, and when I'm in that state, my roommate believes that I am on the verge of violence, as he said. He said those words directly, like I was kind of in this state of panic at the time, and he says like, oh look, he's on the verge of violence, and I'm not. Like, having a panic attack is definitely not the same as violence. It's like I mean, you see me like, just like, I don't know what I do, like, or something. And, I can see how that behavior could be misinterpreted. But like, I tell him over and over that, like, I have these autistic difficulties. Like, I tell him, like you're really misunderstanding what's happening. But he just still. So like during this situation, I'm like, my panic is rising, and then my roommate is like, oh look, he's on the verge of violence, and he tries to call the police, and man, he's called the police on me a few times, and I just don't I don't like that. I don't like it if like having the police call on me when it's simply an issue of like my autistic symptoms. And so, yeah, I just do not. Oh, just such a, yeah. And so yeah, he, like during this interaction with, like, there was the real estate agent, another guy, and my roommate, and so it just felt like they were attacking me. Like I was in a really bad emotional state, and they're, like the real estate agent is basically saying like Neil, you do not have any authority in this situation. You have to. This is not verbatim, but this is what he meant. Like you have to submit to the authority in this situation because you don't have any authority in this situation. We're here to like do what we need to do. And I was like, nope, not going to happen. So I kicked him out. They left after a bit, but it was just. Yeah, back to this is how the whole story started is, so the guy that was with the real estate agent, I say like I'm on the autism spectrum, and then I've never had this happen in my adult life. Like he asked me if I was able to read, which is bizarre, that I am 45 years old. I've gone through like basically 10 years of college. I could not have made it through 10 years of college without the ability to read. So it's just a little bit weird that like do people look at me and they think like, do they think the way that I'm acting like indicates that I'm retarded or something, and like retarded and like I can't read and like I'm just like insane or something? Is that what people think about me? I don't know. I just don't like I don't like it when people imply that I'm retarded and like unable to read or something like that. Anyway, so yeah. So my roommate, when I'm talking to him last night, he threatens to take, like he says something like, well, like if you did, I don't know, like if the situation, I don't know exactly what it was, but basically like he says if I don't handle the situation right, that he's going to take things when he leaves. So he said he's going to take the hot water heater. He's going to take the oven. He's going to take the dryer. He's told me that he's going to take all these things when he leaves. And yeah, it just almost like a threat. Like he's okay. So he's kind of justified. He paid like $250 for the water heater, and he installed it himself. So he believes that gives him the right to take it when he leaves. But the fact of the matter is that during the majority of the time that he stayed here, he's only paid $250 a month to stay here. $250 a month in this economy. That was raised to like $300. So for a few months, he was paying like $300. But pretty much, I want to say for, I don't know what this estimate is going to be, right? But I think he's paid about $250 a month for like maybe about 8 years, something like that. So he's paid far below market rent or market value for the rent. And he has, so he has like 3 rooms upstairs. He uses 3 rooms upstairs. He uses 3 stalls in the garage. He has 2 vehicles. So he has spaces for all those vehicles. He has spaces to work on stuff. Like there was an actual like trailer that him and another guy built, like using the space like behind the garage to build that. So essentially my roommate has been paying like $250 a month for about 8 years, and far below market rent or market value rent. And he gets a lot. He gets like he gets 3 rooms upstairs. He has 3 stalls in the garage. He gets basically like the area on the farm to like work or like do whatever he wants. He set up a gun range or like a shooting range at the side of the house at one point. That was pretty annoying. And so he kind of justifies the low rent by the things like the water heater. So it's like, well, I paid $250 for the water heater and I installed it myself. And yeah, it's just like that does not make up for the lack of rent that has like occurred like over the last like 8 years or whatever. Again, I don't know if that's like how precise that is, but I think it to be pretty accurate that he's essentially just gotten a pretty fantastic deal on the rent here, and especially like he's working now, and I don't have a job, so the situation is kind of reversed. But for a lot of the time, like it seems like it was for like a good 6 months or I don't know, a long time that like he was unemployed and he was just trying to like. I don't know what he was doing, but essentially, like, the situation here is he's just got a fantastic deal in living here for the time that he's been here. He has contributed some things, but they do not compensate for the lack of rent. And even right now, like, he wants to stay here till October, and I'm not getting anything for rent from him.